feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. More like the awkward zone at the moment. Do you like oolong tea? As long as it's not made out of pigs. Sure. Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature in the kettle to 200 degrees Celsius, like every other fucking country uses. Fuck America. Now it's time to get to the teapot. I did read that right? Anyways, you really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea. Wait, what? Why is she doing all this? To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? 200 C is 392 Fahrenheit? Wait. Did they... Okay, maybe for the translations. Maybe it was 200 Fahrenheit, but that is just... Because this is a weeb game, I would assume it's Celsius. Holy fuck, that is hot! This bitch is gonna burn my lip off! I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Yeah, no, I understand that. That's a lot! Turns out, it's not very hard for me to do. And when it's you around anyways. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You always worry about me, Donnie. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I'll watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Donnie, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Okay. Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I wonder why. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No shit, Sherlock. No worries. I just have a bit of back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have a terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fucking... Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag, and I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Shuri's candy radar. I'll take that, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until her shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with a hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Accident. I accidentally touched a lot of chest areas back in high school too, dude. Don't be ashamed. Come on. when you gotta pass the eraser. Total accident. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expressions, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I used all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book. Okay? Are you... Of course. Wait. This is new. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time... She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. I like this. It's a nice... If this could be a desktop background, I'd take it. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She didn't look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively placed the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Donnie, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's, well, you were just helping. That's something friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but, yeah, that's all it was. Then, you don't need to stop or anything. Whoa, she's giving me the okie doke! She's letting me go! The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return the book, but I just can tell by her expression that she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert a gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I didn't think it was still possible to get these? Wow. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate, place it in her mouth, feel her hot breath on my fingers. Whoa! Whoa! No! Stop! Go back! No! Damn it, fourth wall breaking Monica, please. Back! It's cock-blockula! God damn it! Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems, of fucking course. Donnie, can you help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Sure. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much of a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Who should I show my poem first? Let's go with... Does it matter in this case? Like, it doesn't matter who I show it to first, right? Cock-blockula. Let's go... You know what? I'll save Yuri for last again. Although... No, you could show it to everyone. It's just, I don't know whether or not making the first choice impacts anything. You know, just in case it does, I guess I'll show it to Yuri. I don't think it does, but whatever. Donnie, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious, even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought I'd feel this way. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Donnie, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? Oh god, she's gonna give us like a sap story now. Okay, that's fine. It's okay. You don't have any friends. It's alright. Not like I prayed on that. It's not like I banked on that. Not like I thought you were easy. It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. Oh, of course, that's your reasoning. Of course. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyways, but books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just want to know. People you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know, and those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. Who the fuck would make fun of your body type? Is there a word for, like, liking, like, being sexually attracted to a character in a book? Someone who doesn't want to get it in, that's and they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No. It's a form of asexuality, actually? Really? No. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful, that's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things, but every time, you always treat me like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends, and I would say I've had at least one success, wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We're really friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Skedilophilia? What? 90% of your Discord case? Skedilophilia or tunophilia is the primary and exclusive sexual attraction to a cartoon or anime character. A person with this attraction feels love, sexual arousal, or emotional attraction to virtual characters. Well, if you say your waifu is shit IRL, you might be that. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where a womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build